Yo, what up, and welcome to a new L.M.S.V. Yo, what up, and welcome to Season 2, Episode 4 of L.M.S.V, otherwise known as Showcase number 22. Now, this one was kind of tough to choose, like which minifigure do I really want to showcase and which minifigure can't I showcase due to money. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I just went over my Lego minifigure collection and it's right there. By the way, quick shout out to my fellow Naruto and Sasuke fans out there. I got this shirt, it was a gift, and yeah, the moment I saw it I was like, yo, we gotta wrap that for the next video. So there you go, gotta love it, gotta love Sasuke. Oh, he's right there. And I don't know if you know this, but I have a lot of, yeah, I would say it's a lot. I definitely have a couple Naruto figures. I'd say roughly about 10-ish. SH Figuarts Naruto figures. So has nothing to do with SH Figuarts, but just wanted to mention that because, you know, awesome. So yeah. So putting that aside, for number 22, we are showcasing Clone Wars 2008 Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now this, again, just like the Sazy Tin design and character from the Clone Wars, it's very unique, so to speak. Personally, I really believe that the 2011 Lego Star Wars 3, the Clone Wars, I don't know why they call it 3. I get it because they made the video game, then the original trilogy, the complete saga, and then this. But still, I definitely think that the game made these designs look a lot better than the actual physical minifigures do. They're very unique looking, but this minifigure is very special because he was basically put in so many sets, so clearly Lego themselves were very proud of this minifigure. So let's find out why they were so proud by taking a closer look at Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Clone Wars right now. And here he is, and as you can see, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Clone Wars style. Now obviously this was his look from season 1 until either season 3 or season 2. Regardless, this is how we of course meet Obi-Wan Kenobi, not only in the Clone Wars movie, but also in season 1 and 2 and 3, I think. But regardless, I really like the design. Not that, well, yeah, in a way of this minifigure as well, but I was kind of like, generally speaking, in regards to Obi-Wan's clone armor, like I really loved that look for all the Jedi. Though I will admit that the 2003 to 2005 2D Clone Wars series also made General Kenobi awesome. Like I love the way he looks in that. Like that he looks even more Jedi-esque to me than this. And apparently the people over at Disney agree with me on this, which is rare, but regardless, jokes aside, yeah, they must really love it because he's also rocking this look in Tales of the Jedi. And not only that, he's also rocking his mullet from episode 2. So that's, I don't know, it's one of the most unique looking versions of Obi-Wan Kenobi and definitely a look that has a lot of Lego custom potential. So who knows if I'm gonna make a Lego custom, you know, Tales of the Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi, Qniverse style of course, which is, let's be honest, slowly but surely becoming the best. So, the best variants of things. So trust the process and trust yours truly. I'm gonna live up to the hype with that shit. But anyway, being the goody two-shoes that he is, of course, the background had to be the Jedi Temple on Coruscant with all those awesome statues. Though this is fan art, but regardless, Mr. Goody Two-Shoes looks absolutely fantastic. Now keep in mind, this is a minifigure from 2008, so obviously the only printing he really has is on his noggin and on his torso, because for both sides of the figure as well as for the back, it's just nothing, you know? It's just the bare minimum, bare bones level of printing, but it sufficed for the time and it was good enough for the time. Now I know that ever since then there have been a lot of very good and detailed custom Obi-Wan Kenobi minifigures based on his look from either the Clone Wars movie or the first couple of seasons of the Clone Wars, and I really love those designs. I would love to showcase them or maybe incorporate them in the Qniverse Tales of the Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi custom minifigure. That might happen in the future. Only way to find out is if you subscribe, so... But anyway, jokes aside, yeah, there have been a lot of very good Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi custom minifigures ever since then. And yeah, I personally fully understand it because this look for the Jedi is very awesome. Now, like I said earlier, this Obi-Wan Kenobi was, from LEGO's perspective, easily one of their best, I suppose, because it came in so many sets. But here are the sets that it came in, just to prove my point how proud LEGO was of this minifigure. He came in a set 7676 Republic Attack Gunship. Then he came in set number 9525 Pre-Vizsla's Mandalorian Fighter. Then he came in the set 7753 Pirate Tank, which is one of the two sets that I got him in. And the other one being this one, and that's the last set that this minifigure came in. And that's set number 7931 Jedi T6 Shuttle. So yeah, like I said, LEGO were very, very proud of this design. Apparently, that or lazy, regardless, I am very happy to have this minifigure because I loved it so much that I also have the keychain variant. I was one of those kids back in the day, like if I loved it so much, I wanted to have it like twice. Not that I ended up getting everything twice, not at all. I was not a spoiled little dipshit as a kid, absolutely not. But, you know, the passion, you know, have it multiple times was definitely there. To the point that I got it as a keychain. So yeah, Kid Q loved this minifigure. And, you know, adult me, young adult me also shares that view and opinion, because I really like this design, but the potential it has to get upgraded is definitely there. Now, like I said, the LEGO Star Wars 3 game definitely did this design a lot more justice, not just because he actually moves in the game, unlike, you know, the minifigure. We can, you know, make the minifigure move by making a stop motion, but you know what I mean, like he just looks better. I think the biggest issue I have is, one, the mouth is way too big, and the eyes are also way too big. Like the design for it is it's kind of like stretched out a little, you know, a little too much. But whatever, it is what it is. Whatever floats your boat. If you love this design, I can 100% understand it because it's minimalistic, it gets the job done, and it looks good. So what the fuck more do you want? You know what I mean? Like I totally understand that mindset. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give him between a 7.5 and an 8. So let's settle on a 7.7 because it's a very solid minifigure and I definitely recommend it, but the customizing potential is there. Like we live in a day and age where you can order a more accurate LEGO Star Wars hilt or LEGO Star Wars lightsaber hilt, a more accurate lightsaber color, printed legs, printed arms. Name it, you can probably do it to this minifigure in regards to custom parts. So, as long as you know where to look. So, you know, and it depends on, you know, how much do you know and how much are you willing to learn. So, regardless, I really love this minifigure. Like I said, there is a Qniverse Tales of the Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi custom minifigure. Probably gonna happen in the future. Like I said, only two ways to find out. That's by one, showing me that you're hyped for it, by giving this video a big old thumbs up. And the second way is, of course, by sticking around. And what do you do to stick around? You subscribe. So if you want to, it's free, it's right there. So yeah, I would love if you would subscribe to the channel so we can grow together and so you can find out whether or not I made it. Because otherwise, how else are you gonna know? Like, so it could take a long ass time for me to pop up in your brain, you know? Like fucking 8 months from now, suddenly you just think of like, hey, the Qniverse and Obi-Wan Kenobi, didn't he make that one? Like, what happened? Yo, if you had stuck around, maybe I've made all kinds of customs since then. So only one way to actually find out is by, of course, subscribing. But like I said, scale of 1 to 10, 7.7, absolutely lovely figure. But the potential is there, so I do highly recommend it. Now, if you want to support me on a more personal level and want to know a bit more what's going on behind the scenes, or you want to have early access to all my content and ad-free, definitely go to my Patreon page. I put a link to it down in the description below. And thank you, yes, you, for watching this video. It means a lot to me. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, from 2008, Clone Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi, as well as from yours truly, I hope you had an awesome day. I wish you an awesome day. And I'll see you guys and girls in the next video. Peace!